Good evening. Welcome to Monday Moments with Fran. I hope you are doing well and you've had a great day so far. So the word oxymoron, for those of you who may not be familiar, it means a contradictory in terms when we're talking about words put together. For example, we could say the quiet storm, because normally storms are very loud and, you know, they've got lots of, well, they're just really loud. And then quiet is the opposite, you know, or you could say something fast with something slow. It's something that is really contradictory. And over the weekend, I found this quote, and the quote said, "You can be both a masterpiece and a work in progress at the same time." And, you know, I'm someone who loves quotes, and I just thought that was so beautiful as a way to phrase it, because that's the reality of our lives. There are some areas and some aspects where we are like masterpieces, where we have progressed, developed, we're refined, we're at a stage where we can almost teach, instruct and guide other people because we're so proficient. But at the same time, there can be other aspects in which we are still developing or we are incredibly challenged. You know, I've got someone in my family who is really organised, super organised, but yet they struggle with their budgeting. They struggle to get that aspect of themselves together. And, you know, perhaps it's the same for you. There are aspects of you which you know are on point. You know, you can do whatever skill, ability, perfectly almost. But then there are other aspects of you that are not so great. You know, I know for me personally, I am someone who, I'm quite organised, at least I think I am. I can hold myself together, stand up, deliver a presentation, deliver a talk to a room full of people. But yet there are other times when, you know, I'll try and pass a glass to somebody and drop it and it will crash or smash, you know. So that part of me isn't perhaps a masterpiece yet. I'm still a work in progress. And what I think we need to remember is that just because there are aspects of us that are still being developed and being progressed, it doesn't mean we cannot excel as masterpieces or we can't stand up and deliver in that one aspect. You can both be a masterpiece and a work in progress, and that is absolutely fine. So be encouraged. You know, your life is a journey. Your walk is a journey. You're forever developing and growing, and give yourself permission to excel in some areas faster than others and be okay with it. Be okay with being a beginner in some aspects whilst being an expert in other aspects. It's like they're learning to drive, isn't it? You know, someone can learn to drive when they are already a CEO, when they're already a parent, when they're already incredible at so many different areas of their life, but yet when it comes to driving, they're a beginner. They're at a particular stage and they're working towards it. So whatever it might be, just be okay with where you're at, because it's fine. As long as you're working towards developing and you're accepting of where you are, you know, there's no condemnation, there's no guilt, there's no, oh my gosh, feeling a way about where you're at, because it is where you're at. And having a positive mindset and having positive thoughts around the area you're developing will also help you to progress, because negativity contradicts progress. If you have negative self-talk, negative self-chatter, if what's going on in your mind is not positive, you won't make the progress needed. So guys, you can be both a masterpiece and a work in progress, and you can be okay with it and be comfortable with it. In fact, be satisfied and content with it, because it's where you're at in your journey. So that's your encouragement for this week. Let me know your thoughts. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Yeah, let me know your thoughts about that aspect, and make sure you encourage somebody else this week. I read another quote that said, compliment somebody without talking about their looks. Compliment them on their attitude, maybe their behaviour, their words, something really affirming about themselves. That is a really good way to share encouragement this week. So continue to be blessed. Continue to know that you are an incredible, unique and gifted individual. Your life has meaning and your life has purpose. I look forward to seeing you next week. God bless you.